What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Fabi, and I'm back with another video. Anyway, guys, today's topic we're gonna be talking about relationship. Yes, you had me, relationship, and I'll go in depth about all types of relationship and just talking about my thoughts and views. And anyway, let me just make myself clear here. I'm not referring to anyone, I'm not judging anybody. And don't get me wrong, for whatever thing I said, it's just my opinion and my facts. So I don't want people to come after me and saying, oh, blah, 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 you do. No, I'm not judging anybody. I'm not here to judge because I'm not a judge. So anyway, let's just get into the video, guys. Okay, oh, guys, before I forget, I don't know, it feels like my first time combing my hair like this since I last cut my hair, which was last year in was it October? Yeah, it's been 1 year. Last year, October, guys, I did cut my hair short. If you check in some of my videos, my hair is actually short because I did cut it. And look at my hair now, it's growing and I have a lot of volume right now. But the reason why I cut my hair actually is because of relaxer. That's why I don't want to do anything to deal with relaxer. I just want to grow my hair natural. And I just feel like growing your hair natural grows fast and quick. Anyway, guys, let's just get into the video. Let me stop with the talking too much because I feel like I'm talking too much. Let me stop. Anyway, guys, I feel like I should have a book or something because I wrote some notes down, but I think I will remember everything I said. I want to talk about here. But what is the first step when you are trying to date someone or you are trying to have something with someone? For me, I feel like before you jump into a relationship with someone, it's better to know that person first than just jump into dating situations. Well, I'm not judging anybody. I know some people, they have what we call love at first sight, which is not bad. I mean, it depends with how you guys met, with the situation too. But in most cases, I feel it's better and it's good to learn someone first and to know more about them before having a relationship with them. Because most of the time, what happens is most guys or most women's, what they do when they meet someone new, they won't show their inner self. They'll be having these new characters just to impress that person or just to get close to that person. And then once you guys have a relationship or whatever, you start seeing the other sides of them. And you're like, whoa, is this the same person I knew? Yeah, I mean, yeah, most people, they don't show their true self. So that's what I'm saying. You have to be careful before you jump into any relationship with anyone you just met. And I feel another mistake is most guys or most lady, okay, both of them, let me just say both of them because I don't want to take sides because we all do mistakes, both guys and girls, they all do mistakes, the same stupid mistake everyone do. I feel before, okay, let's make it this way. Well, sometimes it's hard even for me. I don't talk about my relationship status, so I don't want people to come out here asking me, are you single, are you married? No, don't ask me anything. I won't talk about my relationship status. No, I'm not talking about anything. That is private. That's me, my life, and yeah. But I'm just talking from the experience and everything. Another big thing in a relationship, to make a relationship work, you should have trust in the person. And it's a little thing called trust, but believe me, it's a big thing in a relationship. Once a relationship doesn't have trust, that's where you find all the toxic things happening because you guys don't trust each other. You guys don't have that how can I say this? Like, you don't understand each other. You don't have that love language or whatever. I don't know how to make it to be understandable, but yeah, what I'm saying is trust is a big thing. When you trust your partner, you'll never feel insecure when your partner is going out with a group of girls or whatever, they're going out to club. You won't feel insecure because you know your man loves you and you love your man, you trust your man and you know he can't do anything stupid because you guys have that trust. And if your man trusts you too, he'll respect himself whenever he's there without you. He'll know, okay, I have my boundaries. There's some things I can do and there's some stuff I can do. Because you guys build that trust in each other. Even though you guys are not close to each other, you still have to believe your man cannot do this or your woman cannot do this, because you guys have that connection. You build that connection together. That's number one thing. It's a big thing in a relationship. Another thing I'll talk about, it's communication. Your communication, it's really another big thing in a relationship. When you guys don't have that communication, for me, I believe a relationship without communication is not really a relationship. You guys are just there lying to each other. Cause, okay, let's say I saw you somewhere with someone. Maybe it's just a friend or maybe a coworker or whatever. And here I am. I'm just assuming you are hitting on her or you are hitting on him or you guys have something, which is not even what I was thinking about. Instead of me just judging you, it's better for me to come and be like, hey, can I talk to you? And just ask who's that person you're talking with, you know? Instead of you just jumping into conclusion and you create a big scene for no reason, I just feel it's better for you to go and approach the person and ask, like, who is that person? I really do understand and I really do know they will be glad to respond to you. I know some people, they're rude, they will take it like you're attacking them or something, but believe me, they'll still appreciate you asking than just reacting in certain ways, which most people do. And another thing in a relationship, you guys should learn how to respect each other. Respect is another thing. Most relationship people don't have respect for each other. Let's say, for example, we're outside. I did something wrong. Instead of you yelling at me, you can wait or call me aside and tell me what I did wrong. Instead of you just go there and start yelling in front of everyone. Like, you are embarrassing yourself. As if you're not embarrassing me, keep that in mind. You're not embarrassing me. You're embarrassing yourself, because people will be thinking, like, what kind of a person just do this in public, you know? I just feel like if maybe your partner do something in public and you don't like it, it's better for you to calm down, keep your voice low, call her or him aside, talk to them, try to see what the problem is or where the problem is, and you guys sort everything out. Instead of you just going off in front of everyone and creating a scene, that's really bad and that is not acceptable. That's another thing. And another thing is, in a relationship, if you're tired with somebody, like I was talking about respect, and respect goes with this again. If you guys have been dating and you feel like it's about time, you're not feeling the person again, or you guys don't want to be in a relationship with whatever reason, I feel it's good and respectful if you call that person or talk to them and just be nice, be respectful about it, because we all have feelings, yo. We all do have feelings. And some people they take not even a day to like pass through someone or go over someone. It's really hard if you guys have been dating for so long. For some reason, you guys we do all break up in different ways. I just feel sometimes, I know it's hard, and I really know it's really hard for someone to just come up and be like, hey, you know what? I think we should break up. It's hard because just thinking like this person invests their time, their money, and everything in you, and all of a sudden you're just telling them you guys broke up without, or you just ghost yourself without talking to them. I feel that way is so disrespectful. The best way to do it, just you calling the person and just be like, hey, you know what, I did this and this ABCD, you know, I'm not feeling you, or I feel like we should take a break, or I feel like I need to move on with somebody else. I know it's gonna be hard. The person will be hurt so bad, but at least they'll appreciate you. You told them, instead of just you disappearing, or instead of him or her finding out from someone else, which is really bad. I mean, no one would want someone to do that thing to them, you know? No one would want that. So yeah, guys, ladies, gentlemen out there, if you're feeling that you don't want to do anything else with your spouse, with your girlfriend, whatever, just tell them instead of them finding out from someone, or instead of you guys ghosting them, which is not good. So it's good for you to talk about your feelings. It's really important. And another thing in a relationship that I'll talk about, I don't like when guys or ladies mistreat, abuse their spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend. It's not acceptable. In a relationship, there should not be any violation happening. No. If you have anger issues, try and figure out how to deal with your angers, because like you can't be bringing your anger issues to someone, because through that small act of yours you might end up killing somebody, and then what next? You end up being in jail. So I feel if you have anger issues, talk to people out there. There's some people, their expertise in those sectors, they'll be able to help you. And I feel like if you have any problems, or like if your spouse or partner, they actually made you mad or something to the point that you can't control yourself, it's better to get out or just go somewhere for a drive, or like just go somewhere to cool down and then come and talk to them, instead of you laying your hands on them and saying it's a mistake. And then that's what happened. When you say the first time it's a mistake, you find yourself doing the same thing all over and over again. Because if I left you the first time, the second time you repeat the same thing and you tell me it's a mistake, because I didn't do anything at the first point, you know? So I feel like that one it's a no-no in a relationship. Guys, don't put your hands on ladies. Ladies, don't put your hands on your mans. You guys should have respect. You guys are not drums, or like, you know, I can't even say animals. You're not allowed to be animals too. Like, you're not allowed to put your hands on anybody, period. Doesn't matter if you marry them or not, you're not allowed to put your hands on anybody. Nobody should allow to hit someone. No. If you have a problem with me, talk to me. If you don't want to talk about it, then try and figure out how to calm yourself down. Because hitting someone doesn't solve anything. You just create a whole lot of scandal for no reason. So yeah. And yeah, guys, and the last thing I'll talk about, just before you get yourself, I think I talked about this in the beginning, and I'm gonna talk about it again because it's so important. When you put yourself in marriage, make sure before you do that, you know that person really well. You know them inside and out. You know when they're mad. You know when they're happy. You know what they like. You know what they dislike. You know how to make them happy. You know how to offend them. You know, okay, this person likes doing this. This person doesn't like doing this. Because those are small things that most people always regret when they put themselves in marriages, and they're like, I wish I knew this. I wish I could have done this. I wish I could have, you know, the wishing part comes, you have a lot of wishing, which I'm really, really telling you, like, I've lived close to people who have been married before, and they haven't even stayed in their relationship for so long, and they're leaving their husbands because of small mistake, or their wives because of small mistake. They didn't learn from them, and then they're just blaming their partners. Do not blame your partner. You should blame yourself, because you put yourself in that situation. If you take your time to learn that person, you should know them better, and you should understand them better, and you guys could create something to be solving your problem, or whatever it is, you know, and you guys won't have the problem of someone leaving the house, or you guys divorcing earlier, whatever, you know. That's what I'm saying. Really, like, be careful. Don't just jump into things without knowing the things. Some people, they're criminals. Some people, they're, I don't want to say bad words here, but like, some people, they're not who you think they are. They'll be out there having these innocent faces, having this innocent look just to impress us, and you're out there thinking I'll find an angel. You don't know. Once you guys start dating, maybe the person is a serial killer. How will you know? You didn't know because you didn't take your time to learn about that person. You just see him, oh, this guy is handsome. Oh, this lady is beautiful. Oh, this guy is built, oh, this lady have some, you didn't learn about them. All you look is just the outside, but you didn't learn about the inside. You want to know more about the person. That's what you get yourself into. So it's better for us to take notes. Make sure before you, not just marriage, even though you guys are doing how do you call this? In Africa, they call it come stay, or like you guys decided to stay with your boyfriend, whatever. Just make sure before you do that, but you know that person very well. Me, I don't personally. Let's just leave that one alone. But yeah, excuse me. I just don't know what to say, but like I'm just saying, don't just jump into marriage shit because someone got married and you want to do the same thing. Yo, it doesn't work that way, girl. Take your time, be you. Feel free when you want, like, okay, it's time. Okay, I'm not saying stay there, don't get, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying take your time, learn your spouse, learn them inside and out, know them, know where they come from, know what, those small things before I'm just saying. I feel like I'm becoming a love doctor, bro. But believe me, I'm just a lover. I'm not a fighter. So so yeah, guys, as I was saying, yeah, make sure you learn your partners. Make sure you know what they like and what they don't like, and make sure you guys have respect for each other. I talk about that, and yeah, just make sure your relationship is it's healthy. You guys respect each other. And another point I forgot to talk about. Make sure you find that person you guys have at least something similar in common. Because sometimes what happens to in a relationship, okay, let me give you an example. You have a guy, you have a lady, you guys have nothing in common. Like everything you guys have, it's opposite from each other. Believe me and trust me, that house you guys will be fighting all the time, because you guys will be arguing about small stuff. Because I like this, you don't like this. I dislike this, you like it. And that's how you guys will be, arguing. At least when you guys have at least 2 things or 3 things or 4 things which you guys have in common, you like whatever. Believe me, it's better, because when you guys do them, you're like, yeah, you have something in common. Yeah, instead of you just having someone you guys don't have nothing in common, like even a taste of thing. Like, come on, come on, find those people that you have something in common. Let's say I love shopping and my guy I love shopping. Let's say I love reading books and my guy love reading. That's so romantic, that's so sexy. You guys can be taking time to do those kind of stuff that you guys love together, which builds relationship. Oops, I forgot most important point in a relationship. Yeah, this topic is just all about everything. I'm not pointing on one thing. Another important thing in a relationship, guys, it doesn't matter if you guys are married, doesn't matter if you guys are dating, you guys should be finding time. Time is so important in a relationship. There should be no excuses. You saying, oh, it's because of work, I've been busy with work. Yeah, I understand. Like, yo, you better work, you better find that bread, yo. But remember, try to create time for your partners. At least in your week, try to set aside a day, or even just count hours. Let's say from this hour and this hour, I need to spend time with my partner. Instead of you working the whole week straight, you haven't done anything with your partner, you guys haven't have any chats, you guys haven't gone out. Like, are you my brother? No. Are you my sister? No. Are you my, I don't even know what to say. Like, are we even friends? Do have time for each other? Like, who are we in that house? Time is really important, guys. It's so important to create time for your spouse, your partners, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. It's really important, guys. Just try to find time in your week. Try to build your schedule up at least a week. Maybe go out for movies, go out for dinner. You guys should go out for a walk. You guys should have a night in the house, you know, being there for each other. You guys should have a time where you entertain each other than just keeping excuses of work. Yeah, we all love money, but still, if you're in a relationship with someone, they have to be your priority too. You should make them your first priority. I'm not saying the first, but like whatever, but you should make them your priority too. Because if you guys don't do those small stuff, that's when trust issues came from too. Because they'll be like, they usually always say they're working, they're just cheating, blah blah blah. Because you don't show them you care. Because all the time you're working. No, it doesn't work that way. Time is really important, guys. It's better to create time for your partners. No excuses. Don't come home be like, oh babe, I'm tired. Oh, I have a long day. No. Give work what work want. Give your partners what your partners want. No excuses in relationship, guys. Take notes. And believe me, if you do these things I'm telling you, your relationship is gonna be legit and there'll be no fights. There'll be no, those small mistakes. Mistake happen. We are all human. We do mistake each and every day. But at least you guys will have a healthy relationship where you're just happy and you're enjoying each other's company than just fighting all the time. If you guys do all those things I'm telling you, believe me, you come back and thank me later. Anyway, guys, that's all for the video. Hope you guys like this video. I know my conversation was everywhere, but hope you guys get something in there. Maybe one or two will help you in some ways, I don't know. But if you guys have any questions, if you guys have any suggestions, please comment down below. And guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit that button, hit that notification button. And guys, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you all. Mwah.